Imagine standing in front of a mirror, looking at the reflection staring back at you. What do you see? Do you see someone who is worthy, someone who has value? Or do you see someone who's constantly trying to live up to the standards of others? We are all constantly searching for our place in this world, striving for recognition, success, and approval from those around us. But what if I told you that the most important recognition you can receive isn't from anyone else? It's from yourself. What if your value, the true measure of who you are, has always been inside of you, waiting for you to see it, recognize it, and embrace it? We often look outward for validation, letting the opinions and expectations of others define our worth. But the truth is, your value is not something anyone can give you. It's not something that fluctuates with the ups and downs of life. It's yours, constant and unwavering, and the more you align with it, the more you'll realize just how powerful and unstoppable you really are. Today, let's talk about how to recognize and own your value, not because of what others see in you, but because of the incredible person you already are. As she sat watching the world go by, something caught her eye. It wasn't so much its color or shape, but the way it was moving. She squinted to see if she could better understand what it was and where it was going, but it didn't help. As she continued to stare into the distance, she didn't understand why this uneasiness was building inside her body. We live in a world that often prioritizes perfection, highlighting flawless appearances and accomplishments. But the truth is, perfection isn't something anyone can realistically achieve, nor is it a measure of true value. Imperfection is an essential part of being human. It's through our flaws, mistakes, and missteps that we learn, grow, and evolve. The imperfections we carry are not weaknesses. They are what make us real, and they shape us into who we are. They bring depth to our experiences, teach us resilience, and give us the ability to empathize with others. When we make mistakes, we often see them as failures. We criticize ourselves for not being perfect, for not meeting an imagined ideal. But those moments of imperfection hold immense value. They are the opportunities for growth that we often overlook. In every mistake lies a lesson. In each time we pick ourselves up, we gain something deeper than success ever could offer: perspective, understanding, and the knowledge that we can handle life's challenges. It's through facing these imperfections head on that we develop strength, wisdom, and courage. Our flaws are often what allow us to connect with others on a deeper level. When you embrace your imperfections, you open the door to authenticity. And that's what creates real bonds between people. No one wants to connect with someone who appears perfect all the time. It's the vulnerability, the human side of us, that makes us relatable. When we let go of the need to be flawless, we allow ourselves to be seen for who we truly are, and in doing so, we build meaningful relationships and experiences. Imperfection is not something to hide or be ashamed of. It's what makes us beautifully human and allows our true value to shine through. Value isn't determined by a single moment or achievement in life. It's not about that one grand success or breakthrough that people often expect to define you. Rather, your true value is built over time through the choices you make every single day. It's the consistency in your actions, the small, seemingly insignificant decisions that shape who you are and how you contribute to the world around you. These are the moments when no one is watching, when the applause isn't there to validate your efforts. Every day you make choices: how you treat others, how you approach your work, how you respond to challenges. These actions, repeated over time, are what truly define your character, and by extension, your value. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that success is a singular event, like winning an award or landing a big promotion, but those moments are fleeting. They don't last forever. What matters more is your ability to show up for yourself and others consistently, day in and day out. The quiet persistence in doing what you believe is right, even when it's hard, builds a foundation of value that's far more lasting. It's also important to recognize that building your value through consistency doesn't mean you're always going to get it right. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and times when things don't go according to plan. But it's in those moments that your value is most clearly reflected, not in giving up, but in continuing to move forward, learning from the past and pushing yourself to grow. The way you handle the challenges and how you keep going, even when the road gets tough, is what will define you in the long run. Over time, these small, consistent actions compound, creating a sense of strength, integrity, and self-worth that no single accomplishment could ever replicate. Authenticity is perhaps one of the most powerful aspects of understanding your own value. In a world that often encourages us to fit in, to mold ourselves into versions of what others expect, being true to who we are can feel like a radical act. But it's this very authenticity that builds the strongest foundation for recognizing and embracing our true worth. When you align with your core self, free from the pressure to conform or to be something you're not, you unlock a profound sense of strength. Pretending to be someone else, to live up to an image or a set of expectations that are not your own, only serves to weaken your sense of self. It creates internal conflict and self-doubt, and over time it becomes harder to feel truly valued because you're not standing in your own truth. On the other hand, when you are authentic, when you show up as the person you truly are, flaws, quirks, strengths, and all, you create an undeniable presence. People are drawn to authenticity because it's rare and genuine. By embracing your true self, you not only strengthen your own sense of value, but you also invite the right connections and opportunities into your life. Those who appreciate you for who you are, not for the version you're trying to project, will come into your life naturally. Authenticity doesn't require effort to impress anyone. It simply requires you to be unapologetically you. In doing so, your value becomes clear, not in how you fit into the expectations of others, but in how you stand firm in your own truth. And in that truth lies a power that no external force can diminish. Your value is something that cannot be defined by anyone but you. It's not shaped by the opinions of others or the image you project. Your worth is inherent, found in your consistency, your resilience, your authenticity, and the way you embrace imperfection. Life is a journey, and as you navigate through it, remember that every choice, every moment of vulnerability, and every act of showing up for yourself and others adds to the value that already exists within you. You are enough exactly as you are, and the more you embrace your true self, the more your value becomes undeniable. Good luck on your journey of self-discovery and growth. Trust in yourself and keep moving forward with courage and conviction. Thank you for taking the time to reflect on your own value. It's a reminder that no matter where life takes you, your worth is unshakable.